bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. The week-long Eurovision Song Contest in Tel Aviv ended with the Netherlands winning the grand final. Duncan Lawrence won the competition with his song Arcade, picking up 492 points. Palestinian activists unsuccessfully urged performers to boycott Eurovision this year, and organizers say 200 million people around the world watched the annual contest Saturday, where 26 nations competed to be voted Europe's best pop act. With the win, the Netherlands also wins the right to host the competition in 2020. A vote in Germany's parliament last week has condemned the movement which calls for economic pressure on Israel over its policies on the Palestinians, saying it's anti-Semitic. Israel welcomed the motion, supported by a majority of the lawmakers, concerning the International Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions Movement, or BDS. The motion submitted to Parliament read, "The argumentation patterns and methods used by the BDS movement are anti-Semitic." The BDS condemned the motion as anti-Palestinian. According to the Syrian state news agency SANA, a number of explosions were heard in the capital of Damascus Friday night as the country's air defenses fired on objects coming from the direction of Israel. The news agency quoted an unnamed military official who reported that hostile targets came from the Quneitra region on the edge of the Israeli Golan Heights. The British-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said there were 3 explosions southwest of Damascus, stating that it wasn't clear if they were caused by Israeli airstrikes or surface-to-surface missiles. There's been no comment on the report by Israeli military officials. And although not officially part of the coalition negotiations, sources in the ruling Likud party say the question of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's immunity from prosecution is delaying agreements with potential partners. Coalition talks have yet to produce a single signed agreement. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.